We're gonna make ourselves a gigantic teepee. Like you've never seen before. Alright, so on today's episode, we're gonna make ourselves a gigantic teepee like you've never seen before. 2 stories high. That's right, you heard this right. This is Benoit here, and we're gonna make it happen once again. You betcha. Should do it. Oh, this looks like a nice spot, eh? Look at the view, guys. And all those dead snags right there. That's perfect. There was a little wildfire here. So we're gonna clean those up, do Mother Nature a favor. And it's gonna serve as our teepee timber frame. Eh? What a spot, what a spot. There's water, fresh water down there. We can go have ourselves a little drink. Mila loves water, you guys know that. Hey, so right here, I'm thinking 2 stories. Let's make it big. Go big or go home, right? You betcha. Okay, let's let her warm up here and then we'll chop up all these branches here. Wildfires, eh? They come, but you know what? Sometimes it's a good thing. Look at that, eh? It's Mila heaven. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we got this place cleaned up, eh? What do you guys think? Look at this, eh? Nice and cleaned up. So our whole plan here, Anthony and I were talking about a gigantic teepee, right? So we needed a lot of space. You know, we cut some of these snags here that were dead. We're gonna clean up some more of these here, we're thinking, right? So we really did a good job, I think. You know, we raked all of this, and there's a few stumps still there, but that's okay. Because once we get this teepee erected here, then we're gonna pluck those out and level it and make it a nice thing, eh? So I think now it's time we're gonna have to get some timbers. Amala, you? Yeah, she's gonna come and be my foreman here, make sure I'm on the task, and we're gonna lay our timbers right over here. Probably is a good place to have them. And then, yeah, we're gonna start lifting this up here. See what happens, eh? Well, let's go fall some snags. Mara, you coming? Come on, girl. Let's go. Like, yeah, we got a lot of snags here, huh, Mala? So to start off our timber frame here, we're gonna want to have these snags quite large, right? Because we're gonna do the whole structure around it, and then after that, we're gonna still pluck some of these little snags here for the floor system. So it's gonna be a 2-story, and if we can make it 3-story, well, let's see what happens, man. Yeah, so little trees like that, I think I can just push them, right? So I'm gonna do this back cut here, and I'm pretty sure I can just push them safely this way. Oh yeah! quite the mess. We're gonna start debranching some of them. Hey? And then after that, it's gonna give us a good idea. But see, there's a whole bunch of these dead snakes. Best place to build a teepee where there was a wildfire. Because there's nothing wrong with it. It's doing a little cleanup, right? Okay, let's debranch some of these puppies here. Sometimes a good old Dark Sword Armory sword is quicker than your saw. It's true. Yeah, what a beautiful place to start a little teepee, I think, eh? It's gonna be great. And you know, the most important thing for me here is that little river. Everybody underestimates a little water source, eh? Because you don't have to pack water, right? It's right there. So you're hungry, you know, or you want to make a coffee or something, you just go get some fresh water down there, eh? Spring water. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Smokies on the menu today. And we got ourselves a little grill here too. And then yeah, we'll have ourselves a lunch, guys. Okay, lunch is over, eh? I'm all fed up, guys, all fed up. So we're gonna go grab our snags there that we cleaned up, right? We're gonna bring them, I'm thinking right here. You know, this is a nice place here, because then we can start building our stuff over here, eh? And all these little sticks here, we're probably gonna use that for the floor system, right? Because we're gonna do a timber frame teepee with some nice thick sticks. And then for our second floor there, we're gonna have to cut a whole bunch of these little toothpicks here, right? And then that big snag right there, I'm still contemplating if we're gonna follow that one. We're gonna have a look though, eh? We're gonna do when she's heavy like that, we're gonna put it on the back here, because when it's off the ground, there's gonna be only one point there that can slide, eh? So right now the whole thing's dragging. So let's put it on top here. Oh man, that's tight. There we go. Okay. Well, we just lost a couple inches of rope, eh? That's okay. That's okay. Okay, okay, so let's try this out. Fairly easy, eh? That's the one. Alright, so we're getting somewhere now. So what we're gonna do here, we got two on this side. We got one on this side, it's doing a V, right? So the whole theory is we're gonna tie it up here, we're gonna lasso it, and then lift it up like this. And Anthony's gonna grab the other side of the tripod where there's two, and then he's gonna move it by hand, eh? We're gonna try to do this with the quad here, because it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like you come out here, you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna build a little teepee. It's gonna be easy. Yeah, It's fun, but it's a lot of work. So we're gonna do that with the quad, right? So let's make a little V here. See, this is looking pretty decent. Tie this sucker right here. And we're gonna do multiple loops here, so it's nice and strong, eh? Good thing about tie wire, it has a little bit of flex to it, and it's metal, so you know you got some strength with that, right? We're gonna do a nice knot for our lasso. This is why you bring your pliers. Okay, now let's see if this lasso, see? Now it's got some strength to her. So I think I'm gonna go around at least 4 or 5 times here. One more loop. That should be pretty good. Just wrap it around. Probably at this stage here, I'll just make a knot and twist it up, right? There we go. Make a knot here. Twist it like such. See, I think this will be strong enough. Okay, we got our lasso set up here. Now, let's unroll this puppy and get ready to pull him up. You betcha.
With you.
Okay, so we got a different plan today there. We thought the quad was gonna pull this, but no sir. You see here? We got some full-size logs here. This ain't your average teepee here. We're talking about, this is a monstrosity of a teepee, right? This is why we got our whole setup, and you guys are gonna come have a look right now. See, we brought this on sawhorses here to get ourselves a little bit of, off the ground there so things don't slide, right? We got this thick cable, logging cable, and guess where it's tied? Right over here. Look at this tree there. Okay? So this whole setup here, it's on a pulley and it's hooked to my truck over there. Our Toyota never fails, right? When the little quad don't work, you use the Toyota. Anyway, so this is it here. Look at these stakes here, guys. So because we were having some issues that was sliding, so we put in these little stakes here. Now it ain't gonna slide so much, right? We banged them in a lot, and then God knows what's gonna happen. So I guess we're gonna get on with it and see what goes on, guys. You betcha. All right, so we got our teepee up. Hey, look at that. The magnitude of that, eh? So it's starting to rain a little bit here. So we're gonna get to work and get some of these snags. We need 8 little snags now because we gotta fill in this teepee, right? If we just leave it like that, then it's gonna be a square. And that's not what we're looking for. So we're gonna get a lot of sticks as well here because we're gonna work on our floor plan, and it's gonna be a good days of work here, eh? And we're gonna make it happen. You betcha. Okay, so we got our marks here. See, we got ourselves a lot of these sticks now, eh? So they're a lot thinner, eh? But it's gonna be perfect because we don't need those little sticks there to be heavy. It's just gonna hold the tarp, right? So we got our big setups here, and look at this pile over here, guys. This is quite the pile of dead snags. Hey, look at that. So we skid all of these, and it's just really muddy out today because it was raining. But we managed to skid all of these. It went pretty well. And now we gotta hoist them up there with our lasso system, which so far has been working really well. So we're gonna see how this all turns out here. But we're gonna clean this up after, and then we're gonna have, you know, our big bonfire stockpile of firewood, right? That's the beautiful thing. You come here and everything burns down. Well, you just clean it up, right? No big deal. So it's still looking out to be a beautiful day here. At least we didn't get no snow today. Hey, thankful for that. And yeah, we'll start continuing the work here. A lot of work, but you know what? We can get her done. Okay, so day 4 on our journey here. We got a few sticks to put up here. So one of my friends there, he's gonna come and help us out here, because just for the 2 of us, that's a lot of work. Because it's not only, you know, cutting the trees, but we gotta clean up after, or else we can't work, eh? So day 4, we're gonna make it happen. I think that let's go over here, guys. I think that we're gonna get all of these sticks up here. They look like they're 50 feet long. I think they are. We didn't bring a measuring tape here, but yeah, these are some long sticks. Now I gotta go up there, and then I'm gonna start slinging these puppies up, right? So yeah, wish us luck, and hopefully we get it all today here, because there's gonna be snow coming. If we can't do this today, then that's the end for this year, right? At least if we get them all up, then we can work on the floor plan for the 2nd story, and then we can do the 3rd story, clean up some of these, right? Because you see, as we're putting our tarp, we don't want these little nubs here, because it's gonna snag our tarp, and then the wind's gonna get in there, it's gonna rip the tarp apart, right? And that's not what we want. So I'm not going up here if there's frost and snow on here. That's a no way. Everything's dry today, which is gonna be perfect. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of this monstrosity of a teepee. And if you guys want us to build a bigger one or some other kind of bushcraft, you let us know and we'll make it happen. Next summer though, not in the winter. We ain't playing this game in the winter. Yep. 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 Up. 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 Go. One more. Yeah, wait a minute. Keep tension. Okay, Paul. Go ahead. Okay. Paul, release slowly, very slowly. Okay, just hang on. Okay, I'm in the counterweight here. Just a little bit. I'm gonna tie it, and then you guys are gonna move the end of where it needs to be. This way. Whoop. Woo. That's it. Now the next one. Oh Lord, am I ever happy this is over. Hey, look, we got our sticks up. Wow, you know, let's walk over this way. I want to show you guys a little something. Woo! Now this little ladder here, it is spooky. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's just a nice little ladder. It's spooky, man. You go up there, it's a little spooky, but we got her done. And I left this little rope here. So if we get some game, right, we can tie up our game, bring it up here, and then after we'll have our fire here, right, so we can smoke the game up there. Am I glad that's ever done. But we've got it. Now this pretty much concludes our whole timber frame structure. And then all we gotta do now is to put some beams here, start the floor plan for the first story, and then work our way up to the third story. Hey, it's done. Yes! Oh! It's done! Look at the magnitude of this thing. Look at this.